It's freaking 5 in the morning.
My new Mitsubishi Rosa cost $16,000. I bought it from a place called Conniver, which is here. And for the first week, I spent every day ripping out the seats and everything else inside of it. I ended up selling the seats for about $500, and it leads me to here. What do you say? What do you say? Hey, my name's Louis. Hey, my name's Louis. I don't know what to say. Hi, my name's Louis. I can't even see. My name's Louis, and this is my Mitsubishi Rosa. I'm going to be building this out to make a house. I've never built a bus before, but it's going to be fun. That was alright. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is taking out these seats. I don't need them. I'm just going to have my driver's seat and then a passenger seat. So it's a pain and it's a hassle, and I've only got these tools. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Look at the seater. We're halfway there. Yes! We did it! How to save 10 seconds. Anyways, this is how you build a bus by a professional. I'm not a professional. 23 more seats to go. Let's just time lapse this thing. Got to get rid of all these. This is going to come out. Roofing as well. Speakers, lights. I'm holding it tight. And then there's a big fat aircon right up there that needs to go. Oh. Well, yeah, so I've emptied up most of it, but the big job is the floor. Fuck that thing. So we're gonna rip that up somehow with lots of different tools. Then we're gonna get rid of that aircon and some of those heaters as well. This could take a while. I didn't film a lot of this, but this was really intense physical labor, and I'm not really used to that. So this is pretty much what we're left with. Man, this gives me some PTSD. This is the sort of thing you get someone else to do. My friends are busy today, so I'm on my own. I've just been honestly smashing it and hammering it. This crowbar has changed the game. Fun though, it's actually really fun. This thing, let's come off. This is rough, this is very difficult. Doing it on my own makes it a lot harder. It's alright, we're alive. So I've been grinding a bunch of stuff, and this is what the grinding blades look like, and this is what they look like after. It's just getting absolutely minced, just like I am. Almost there. First dinner in the bus. Oh, done. That didn't take 100 years. It took 100 years. Yeah, get it. Mastermind at work. Kiss break. Hell yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Gonna like de-rust everything, scrub it down, clean it, and then put some stuff on it. Things are heating up. Fucking literally. We gotta do this entire thing. I had a mate come and help me with de-rusting it and putting some stuff on it, so getting along. It's so hot. It's like 35 degrees, which is hot. Just got the heat gun. We're on a heat gun on all these stickers. There we go. Boom technique. Oh yeah. Street ass lad. What up? I'm just gonna make a flap for that and a flap for the outside so I can get into the battery box because there's gonna be a floor here obviously. I'm just gonna cut a box. It'll make sense. Just give me some time. Anyways, it's like 8 in the morning. I'm gonna shut up now. Well, so it's about 150,000 degrees out here and I'm in pants. So I've cut the hole. It's not very good, but you know, it's okay because I'm gonna cover it with some stuff. This is the cutout. This is the stuff that's gonna cover the other one. It's got some white hinges and I've pot riveted them and it looks good except for those, don't look at them, but I'm just gonna paint over it. It's that thing. That's what's making it so hot. Did it. Boom. And then we can get into here. Yes. And oh, and there's battery boxes in there normally. Took them out for safety. So, boom. Get in there, you little shit. But then we get these clips and we clip them on from the inside so people don't just take them off willy-nilly. This took fucking all day. I suck at this. And it works. No flapping. Good job, guys. I'm going home. I'm home. I'm going to sleep. I'm not going to sleep. I'm going to have dinner. Easy stuff. Should take 1 second. Like. So, I'm using Car Builder's sound deadener. So, I've just cut them out into small rectangles. That's just the shape. And I've just put them on each bare panel, as you can see. You might see on like the internet heaps of people just filling their entire vans and buses, but the way sound works is when sound hits something, it vibrates through it, then the sound continues out of it, basically, in layman's terms. So when sound hits this metal, it vibrates the entire panel, and then it vibrates through this, which is butyl, which is like a type of rubber, and it just takes in all vibrations and slows the vibrations down so that less sound comes out. If you do it to the whole thing, it's not necessary, because when sound hits the metal panel, it vibrates the whole thing, and so it just needs to be in the middle part where it gets the most amount of vibrations, and so people always overdo it, and it costs a lot of money for this. It's like $100 for a box of this, and I actually don't really believe in this sort of shit. I've never actually used it in any of my vans or buses, so I'm just kind of doing it because might as well do it. So I've rubbed it down with some alcohol. You lift off with one hand this thing. And this is very sticky. You put it on and you use the overpriced roller to roll it down. It's a hack. Not a life hack, just a hack. Like it's a waste of money. Anyways, love you, Car Builders. Bye. I did it. I'm tired, but I did it. Finished. The whole van bus is finished. Sorry, I used to have a van, so it's just like a thing. So we've got the tank. We've got the threaded rod going down with the rubber protective layer on it. It's a bit of a mess, but I've done 4 of the tanks out of the 6. Here it is. It's looking pretty good. Got the 2 breathers tight up against it. So with just this one, and then there's one there, there's one there, one there. Man, I'm editing these videos right now and I just yap so much. I'm so sorry. Anyway, these water tanks equal about 400 litres of fresh water, which is a lot. Really good. I'll show you from underneath, it's goated. So from below, that's the bar, beautiful. With a little cushion between it. Cool. Anyways, sometimes I feel like a bit of an imposter, like I can't do these things. And then I start and it's usually okay. Believe in yourself. Good job, guys. Yeah, got this earthball from my mate. 2.5 rating. This is insulation to maintain the temperature inside the bus, just like in houses. High density. The stuff that goes in houses and stuff. I'm going to use board for the rest, but I got this for free, so I'm just throwing it in there. This stuff's like 95% glass. If it doesn't look like it. So when you like ruffle it around, can't see it, but glass comes out everywhere. Not the biggest fan of it, but it's okay, it works. So when you're installing it and you're moving it around, it's best to wear this stuff. Or something like that. I don't know. Mum tells me I have to. I got all the insulation in, except these two last squares. I don't want to buy a whole another bag. It's like $100 for a bag. I need fucking 1 meter squared. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. That's where the shower is. Does the shower need insulation? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out in the next 10 seconds. Alright, it's been 10 seconds. Or like 3 hours. I figured it out. Didn't take me 3 hours. I was eating food. Just bought some floorboard that I was going to use in the roof anyway. Let's go. Not my cleanest work, but she's in. That's more to say. Move on. Walls are going up. Let's go. So all the insulation's done. That didn't take long. 40 seconds. I'm sure I would have said this at some point like a minute ago. It feels like months ago. But I'm just using the original walls that were in the bus. It's a bit dirty. Because all of the stuff that I have on the other side of it, in front of it, is just going to block it anyway. So I'm not going to make it all pretty. I see a lot of people doing it and I don't really get why. Like if you open a cupboard, you might see the ugly brown behind it. But you have to be like ducking down and really looking for it. And I'm not about that extra work for no reason. And it's not really helpful because this is perfectly made for it. So we're gonna put that in. Or I'll do it off camera. And the walls are up. We've recruited a slave. Say hi. Say hi to the 6 people. Hi. I've got this female end that goes onto this tap, and I just put a hose into it and fill it up. It's going to be under here so that random people can't just get to it. Also, I got a haircut last night. It's not pressurized because everything just equalizes between the tanks. All right, I got it plugged up. Let's see how this goes. Damn. Should be letting water in. This is the water pump. It's the best one on the market, they reckon. Costs like a couple $100. It's definitely the quietest. I tried it out before and it is like very quiet. But I want to be able to live and have nobody know that I'm in it while I'm doing dishes and having a shower. So I'm actually making a box. When I do woodworking, I don't know why, but I put glue in the holes. I don't really think it does anything, but it makes me feel good. As in, it makes me feel safer. I don't have some sort of wood kink, but if that's your thing, that's fine. Anyways. Bang. Okay, so this is the official plan. I've got these hard rubber stoppers, just as like an anti-vibration, and another piece of ply, which is 12, so it's gonna be 24 mil. Then we've got our pump. And the more things I have in there, the more it disperses the vibrations everywhere, similar to the sound deadening we had before. Oh god. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you. Welcome to the Upzog 3000. Got some sound deadening in random places, some rubber seals to stop it all from having any air gaps, which sound will get through.
Time kind of flies by as you watch this because I also work as a primary school teacher, so I can only really build when I'm not working. Here I'm building the flooring for the bus, and oh my god, it was a struggle, but you know, we struggle through everything. Especially since I don't have any trade background, which is pretty obvious most of this video.
Got that first one in. Seems pretty good. So I'm gonna put the second one in. See how we go. Start screwing. Now we've got our floor pretty much in. I'm done filming for the day. Just skip to the next part. Fine. Am I recording? No, I'm recording. Thingy. That hits the window.
See you next time.